It's time for Around the Ozarks News, sponsored by the Springfield Greene County Park Board, Thompson Sales, Advanced Car Care, Smouse Brothers, and United Plumbing. Here are your hosts, Ethan and Sarah Forhetz.
Hi there. Happy Friday to you. The weekend is here, and hope your week has been good to this point. If not, I hope it gets a lot better for the weekend. So let's
It
start
surely
with
will.
some news. Yeah.
Missouri State Auditor is urging leaders in the town of Fairway to pursue criminal charges over missing city money. Fairview is located in Newton County, just southwest of Monette. The auditor, Scott Fitzpatrick, says more than $10,000 in utility payments was received but never deposited between 2023 and 24. That money was handled by the former mayor, the mayor at the time, and his girlfriend, who was city clerk. The then mayor signed a statement taking responsibility for the missing funds, but told investigators he doesn't know what happened to the money. The Newton County Sheriff's Office is investigating. A proposal to eventually eliminate Missouri state income tax is moving forward in Jefferson City. A House committee approved the measure along party lines, sending it to the full House for debate. The plan would gradually lower the top tax rate as state revenue grows, with a goal of phasing out the tax entirely. If approved by lawmakers, Missouri voters would then have the final say at the ballot box.
All right. We'll be watching that. That's a big one. U.S. Senator from Missouri, Josh Hawley, is proposing bipartisan legislation aimed at improving railroad safety. The Secure Tracks Act, as it's called, would require major railroads to keep human workers in charge of key track inspections. Supporters say automated technology can help find defects, but human inspectors are still needed to catch many of the problems. Railroad industry groups say current technology is already improving safety and warn that the bill could actually slow progress. Yeah, I don't know where I fall on that. I think a mix is probably good. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know enough to know.
Right. There's, yes, that.
Yeah.
It's wisdom, sir.
Christian
to
County.
Say, I don't know enough to have an opinion on that matter.
Keep your mouth shut and move on.
That's how I feel about voters sometimes. People are like, get out the vote. I'm like, get out the educated vote. By all means, if you have an opinion, that's great. Go vote on it. But if you literally have no clue who these people are or what the issue is, how about you stay home?
Do us all a favor. Christian County residents have lost their main recycling option. The county's recycling center in Ozarks shut down on March 1st after more than 2 decades in service. County says it simply can't afford it as sales tax revenue is down. It could, though, return in the future if funding becomes available. For now, the only free option in the area is the Nixa Recycling Center. And, of course, that's for Nixa residents only.
Okay. The Missouri Job Center in Springfield is temporarily operating from a new location after water damage at its building. Heavy rain caused problems at the facility on North Campbell near Commercial Street while roof work was underway. The staff is now helping job seekers at the Midtown Carnegie Branch Library on East Central from 9:30 to 4 every day. The Job Center will continue to operate there at least through today while crews assess and get that damage repaired. And then they will be moving back over when they can.
Yeah, we'll try to update you Monday on that. They should have a better idea then over the weekend.
Southwest Missouri lawmaker wants the state to better track a growing tick-related trend, which is sickness caused by ticks. Representative Matthew Overcast of Ava is sponsoring a bill to require Missouri to monitor cases of alpha-gal and Lyme disease. Alpha-gal is linked to Lone Star tick bites and can cause a permanent allergy to red meat. And oh gosh, the other one, Lyme disease, is very difficult and varies. Can vary widely on what symptoms present for different people. This has been a growing problem in our area in recent years. The bill has cleared a House committee and could soon go before the full chamber in Jeff City.
Lyme disease, we've known about for a while now, and we've had friends with Lyme disease, and it's really awful. I mean, I think the biggest problem is not knowing what it is because the earlier you can know what it is and treat it, the better off you'll be. But a lot of people, certainly in years past, doctors haven't checked for that. I think it's probably something that they do a little more quickly now. But man, alpha gal, we've known people with that as well, and you can't eat meat.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And in severe cases, can't eat any animal products at all, not just meat, but even animal like dairy in some cases. Also Lyme disease, by the way. They thought my mom had that for the longest time because we grew up in a tick infested area in rural Oklahoma. And they thought what she had was Lyme disease, only to later find out it was multiple sclerosis. So I don't know a ton about Lyme disease other than that it can present differently for different people.
Well, it's so strange how because when I was a kid, none of this stuff existed, and then all of a sudden, well, even since we've been in Springfield, alpha gal didn't really exist, and then all of a sudden, it was everywhere.
Yeah.
And I don't remember ticks being as bad back in the St. Louis area where I grew up on the Illinois side as they are here. Ticks
Well,
are
they were definitely terrible in
crazy.
Oklahoma, in my small little town. I mean, it's a lot warmer here even than it is in St. Louis.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe that's part of it. But or maybe they're terrible there as well now. I don't know what's going on. But they're a problem. Our kids come in from outside and they've got one the boy especially's got covered in ticks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Springfield based nonprofit Care to Learn is launching a major campaign to expand its work helping students. The organization has purchased nearly 20,000 square foot building on East Portland Street for its new headquarters. The space will allow them to store more donations and expand volunteer opportunities. Care to Learn, of course, partners with school districts across the state to provide health, hunger, and hygiene support for students. It's a great program. Renovations are expected to begin this summer with the new facility opening next year. So congratulations to them. Kansas City Chiefs are making some big offseason moves. We told you about some of these. The team released veteran right tackle Jawan Taylor, thus freeing up about $20 million in salary cap space. The Chiefs also agreed to trade cornerback Trent McDuffie, we told you about that, to the Los Angeles Rams for several draft picks. Kansas City is expected to use the added cap room and picks to rebuild part of the roster and give it another go next season. NFL free agency opens next week.
Okay. Two major amusement parks in Missouri could be getting new owners. Six Flags, or as Ethan would say, Six Flags, announced plans to sell 7 parks across North America, including Six Flags St. Louis and Worlds of Fun in Kansas City. The properties are being sold to EPR Properties. That's a company that invests in entertainment venues. The parks will operate as normal through this year, and current passes will still be honored. Any major changes would likely come after the sale is completed next year.
Okay. I haven't been to Six Flags in a long time.
I know. I haven't been to Six Flags in a long time either.
You know, and
Listeners, if you haven't picked up on it, people from St. Louis call it Six Flags. Like the emphasis is on the wrong syllable, in my opinion. And then people from like Oklahoma, Texas area call it Six Flags because we have Six Flags over Dallas. So we've been to Six Flags also.
I was going to let this slide because I was going to be the bigger person. But for the last 3 days, you said the word rural. But of course, you say it rule, like RULE, rule.
No, it's
you do, and I haven't 3 days in a row. I was like, there it is again, there it is again.
No,
and then today you said it.
Yeah, that's not
Say
true.
it.
Actually,
RURAL. Say it.
Rule.
Rural.
I said it right. Rule.
Rural.
You can't even say the word family. You say family or something weird.
Say it.
It's
Don't distract.
rule.
Don't distract.
I'm not distracted. This is it. It's rule.
3 days in a row. I was like, oh, there it is again. Whoop. Yesterday. Up today. 3 days in a row. And I wasn't going to say
corrected you on grammar, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. And I had 2 people let me know that they appreciated it.
But you were wrong. Remember, I looked it up in the dictionary. Live
No,
on the air.
no, this was
The
when
other
you
one?
mixed
This
up,
is another time?
it was either I or me or
Oh.
him or her or whom. Whatever it was like a hard and fast grammar rule. It wasn't a
All right. Well, just so you know, I noticed, and I was not going to say anything, but you brought up Six Flags. So
say Taco Bell, by the way.
say,
Just do it.
say it.
Yeah.
Taco Bell.
See, and we like to say Taco Bell. Like Bell is the
Nobody goes there for a bell. I go there for tacos. I want to hit the taco.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got you with that one.
Touche.
That's a fair point. All right. To be continued on another
we digress.
podcast.
Okay. We'll see you Monday. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great weekend.